Wengie, welcome back to my channel, and today I have an exciting episode of Try It Wengie for you guys. This is where I try sort of different things for you guys to see if you want to try it yourself. This episode is all about beauty hacks. Even though these beauty hacks are for lazy people, I am even too lazy to try them. At the end of this video, I'd love for you to tell me whether you've tried any of these hacks yourself and what you thought of them and whether you've actually incorporated it into your everyday routine. What do you guys think? Just a ploy to make us scroll through more BuzzFeed articles. So let's have a look at these beauty hacks and see whether they're worth the hype. Start off with some concealer hacks. Something that a lot of you guys probably do already. It's doing the triangle under your eye instead of concealing the under eye bag area. And it's supposed to make it look brighter instead of having this huge patch underneath your eye. The side with the triangle definitely looks more awake and brighter. I'm gonna give this hack a 10 out of 10. A lot of us use concealers to highlight these days, so this is a perfect hack. You basically draw a 3 on your face. It really creates the perfect map as to where you're gonna put your contour and highlight. I really love this. I'm definitely gonna do this more often. The next concealer hack is using foundation gunk. You know, that stuff that dries onto the side of your foundation as a concealer. The only thing is, I don't know if it will crease. I'm dubious. So the first white liner hack is to line your waterline with white eyeliner so that your eyes look more bright. I also tried to do this with a nude or beige liner because that seems to be the new thing. You can see how much more natural the beige or nude liner looks compared to the white. I actually prefer the nude liner. The next white eyeliner hack is to use it as a base for your eyeshadow. This blush has a pretty bad color payoff, so I'm going to put some white liner onto my right eyelid. Definitely help the powder become more vibrant, but it also makes it lighter, I think. The next white eyeliner hack is to put it on your lips in the middle part so that your lips look more voluminous, and it's perfect to do under a lip gloss as well. Sometimes a lipstick will cover this white liner, and here's a comparison. I really like this hack actually. I'm gonna give this thumbs up. The wing liner is an awesome thing to do. I've always had trouble with it. There's apparently a few ways you can do it to help. First one is using a card as a guide or a ruler. I was a little bit awkward with this, and it's also awkward filming this. Definitely works. Next method is to use a bit of masking tape or sticky tape, and if it's too sticky, remember to stick it on your arm first. I actually really like this hack, and I prefer it over the rest because you've stuck it on, it stays in place. But if you're using an eyeliner that's too runny, you'll find that it might run into the masking tape and give you an unclean line. The next one is to actually use a spoon, and the spoon can be used for both the bottom line and the top line. I feel like I have to stab myself in the side of my eye to make it kind of like flush with my face. But another way to use the spoon is to put on your mascara so that it doesn't stick to your eyelids. The shape is actually quite good. Also use a card as well, and when you apply the mascara using these methods, it's a bit more voluminous than normal. Another mascara hack is apply it towards your nose. When you do that, they kind of stick in a weird angle, and then you kind of got to move it back again. So just do the zigzag thing. Another mascara hack is to apply like a translucent or a face powder between coats. It gives you like a longer and a thicker lash. I also find that it gives you really clumpy lashes. If you're not a fan of the clumpy effect, maybe skip this hack. Another hack is the eyelash curling hack, where you heat it up with a hairdryer. And I just wanted to see whether it curled better and faster, and yes, it did. The metal part of the eyelash curler does get really hot. Test it on your hand before you burn yourself in the eye. It's definitely a good way to curl your lashes
if you have like a hairdryer lying around. But if you don't, then by the time you find a hairdryer, turn it on, you might as well curl your lashes and all the way anyways.
I don't know. Another mascara hack is to save an old clumpy mascara by putting eye drops in it. Just 1 drop or 2 drops at a time. It did save it. I'm gonna give this a huge thumbs up. I never thought it would work. Another hack is to use a angled liner brush and to take that dried mascara gunk and to use it as eyeliner. It was a bit harder to apply, and it's not as dark. Not a huge fan though. Another eyeliner hack is to heat up a pencil liner, and to make it a gel liner, it applies so much darker than the normal liner. Some of the pencils melt so quickly, and mine kind of wanted to drip. Maybe you gotta hold it a bit further from the flame. An interesting hack for the lips is to do a cross with the lip liner to mark a perfectly shaped cupid's bow. You gotta find what angle your X is for your lips. I honestly found it very easy to apply lip liner like this. It made it look so much more even than normal, which is not even. To make your lipstick a matte formulation, you can apply a translucent or face powder on top. I tried it directly, I would not do that. I got a toilet paper and removed one ply off, put it on top, and this will apply bits of powder, just enough to make it more matte. The final hack is to use coconut oil as makeup remover. It doesn't always work well for around your eyes, so I just stick to using this for your lips. Gives your lips a moisturizing treatment. Another concealer hack is those under eye concealer creases that we always get. Instead of using your fingers to brush it, take a beauty blender or a sponge and dab it. Have one handy in your bag. It makes for a very smooth finish. You're not smearing makeup everywhere with your fingers. I would really love it if you could take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up. It would show your appreciation and it'll make me super happy. Don't forget that I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Bye!